Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last stream of 2024 leading into 2025. Yes, you heard me right. I am streaming till midnight my time. Happy New Year to all those people where it's already Happy New Year. If it's not there yet, hold your horses and let's have a good time. And yes, you may have seen the title. It says New Challenges and Harder Changes? What? What is this? Harder Changes? Well, I'll go over that in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Just sent a message to a new viewer slash friend that I made through another friend of mine. But hello everyone, Ace Farmer Kelby here, and you know the deal. First we need to do the good old copy and paste jig, and then we're gonna get started with the content. So let's see who's gonna be first. It's gonna be YouTube, Twitch. Who's gonna get the first post out there? I'm getting it started up. Working on and clicking all the buttons as fast as I can possibly click right now. And you could probably start hearing fireworks in the background. I'm on my Discord right now. If people want to come talk or chat with me on the Discord, or just listen there too, because then you don't have to worry about ads, because I'll be talking over there. One more spot, and then we're gonna get this show on the road. All right, so we got it. So now let me get everything all sorted out. All right, got that. So yes. So what I'm going to be doing, and wake up, is I'm going to be harder changing my realm shifter, and I'm going to be going in alphabetical order to visit all the classes once a month. So in total, I will be using a total of 7 harder changes. So Northern Force is going to be happy with that. I'm sure of it. So people may have already noticed what is going to be the first one. Well, it starts with the letter B. And it's going to be Beowulf. So we're going to take a harder change from Realm Shifter. And I'm going to put the same ascension levels that Beowulf has into Realm Shifters. I'm not going to treat my guy dirty like that and leave him at 0. I could, just for content, 0 ascension level Realm Shifter stuff. But let's go take a quick peek real quick over at some of my Beowulf to see exactly how many ascension levels I do have on there at the moment. So we're going to go over the Beowulf first. And we see I have 11 ascension levels. It's going to be quite expensive. It's going to take some time. But hey, this is going to be fun, because what I'm going to be doing by doing Beowulf for the whole month, for the first month of the year, is that I'm going to be making some videos with things to help to a new video editor that I'm having. And I'm looking for some other help too. So if you know of any ways that you want to support me, whether it be financially or through special set of skills that you think that will help me out, you can send me a message on Discord or you can send me a message on YouTube comments, something along the lines of that, and then we will be able to get in touch that way. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and close my stream right now while I go get the Heart of Change, and I'll be back once I have it. Not close the stream, but just not be able to show the screen on the stream. So there we go. It has magically disappeared, but don't worry, it's still here. I'm just working on getting it right now. Come on. Let me take and figure this out. I might have to do it on my phone to make it easier than do it here. So give me a minute. A little bit of technical difficulties first, but don't fret. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. There we go. I got it on my phone. And let me get it back set up on here. But yes. Let me turn this back on so y'all can see it. So let me go over to Realm Shifter. Go to inventory, go to new, recents. So there you go. Here you see, ladies and gentlemen, here's the Heart of Change. Whew. An Olympian token constructed by the Greats Undecided. Very, very well put. Using it will reverse all ascension levels earned by your current class, returning all materials, gold, and orange spends to reach that ascension level. So I'm going to show you right now where I'm at right now with Realm Shifter. I have 144 Realm Shifter Ascension levels. There we go. Ascension level 144. So before I hard to change it, we're going to take and do a little poll to get some of the community involved and try and guess. Or prediction. We're going to do a poll and a prediction. First one's the poll. And we're going to do a new poll. All right, so I'm gonna allow 2 minutes. This is gonna be quick, so you gotta be vigilant. The poll is: how much Cursed Ordinite will I get from this Heart of Change? Is it gonna be 100k plus, 120k plus, or under 100k? So here we go. The poll has been started, so people can get to decide on how much Cursed Ordinate you think I'm going to get back. And this is also on YouTube as well, so I'll have the live recording of it as well to show people for video proof, so people will be able to see this on the good old YouTube so I can make a video out of this, which it definitely will be. For content, of course. And it's also to challenge myself and educate people. So it's a multi-purpose thing. So after it's done, we're going to see. So vote while you still can, ladies and gentlemen, to see will I get that. And then we're going to do our prediction after we do the poll on what ascension level I will get. I'm going to wait for the ad break to finish before I do the prediction for that. But from what I can tell, since the prediction is just ended, it's a tie between 100K and 120K. So I like the enthusiasm that we're going to get over 100K of each one of them. So we're going to wait exactly 1 minute while it's happening. I'm excited to see this happening because I'm getting kind of hyped because basically over time of the 6-7 months that I'm going to do this, I'm just going to be building more ascension levels, so whenever I go back to Realm Shifter, I will have even more materials because I'm going to set it to what the previous ascension level was, so I'm not really going to be losing too many mats. Because as you can see here, I have plenty of refineries in my area that I will be filling up daily. I'm going to be doing a challenge for that for next year as well. And I want to have a lot of stuff in store. And I need your help in order to help me, help me keep motivated with these challenges that I have. So tomorrow I'll be revealing a lot of those when I stream in the evening. Yes, I will be doing a stream tomorrow evening. So stay tuned to that. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The poll was tied between 100K and 120K cursed overnight. I'm going to get back. While the ad was playing, I was sharing that I will be getting a lot more challenges that I would really appreciate the community to help me with. I'll be taking and actually posting on social media that's not Discord for one of these challenges, maybe 2 of them, to help bring more people back. So I appreciate it if people would share my content with other people, even if they don't play Orna, just to take and help support. So here goes their prediction. So people are going to have 5 minutes to predict what ascension level will I get in Beowulf. Or just Bale, because, let me see. If I have just enough. It's going to be 100 plus, 120 plus, or under 100. And people will win a prize for this one if they guess it correctly. So you have 5 minutes in order to go. Now here comes the moment of truth. We are going to use the Heart of Change, ladies and gentlemen. Heart of Change. Using this item will reverse all ascension levels achieved by your current class. All the materials spent on these ascension levels will be returned. So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so here we go. The moment of truth. Look at that. I got over 25 billion orange back. That is ridiculous. And that, I don't even know how much gold that is. So let's see. We're going to go through the mats. 83,000 ancient stone, 115,000 hardened steel, over 100,000 platinum, low on this and this right here. 68,000. Almost 60, very nice 69,000 Solarites. Fogstone 63. Balarite 83,000. Cursed Ordnite 120,000 Cursed Ordnites. You see it here, ladies and gentlemen. So those who voted on 120,000 plus, technically they were right. 75,000 Avalon Ore, 77,000 Realm Ore, 115,000 Dayleaf. Holy bajolies. That's a lot of Dayleaf. Let's see, next one. 65,000. So I'll share in just a minute, Ouroboros, what I'm doing right now. So after I finish going over the materials, I'll take and go again once what I'm doing right now. So I'm just looking at the materials that I've gotten right now. Okay, so here's what I'm doing for people that just tuned in right now. I am hardly changing, and I'm going to go in alphabetical order to go to each class to show you what I can do in each different class over the next 7 months. So I'm going to be putting 11 ascension levels into Realm Shifter because that's how many I had on Beowulf. And I'm putting all these materials into Beowulf. And I'm going to be making videos, introductory, more expert and beginner videos on everything Beowulf to help enlighten people and teach people. And for me that they can learn a new way of game style that I kind of know, but now that I have more ascension levels, I can try some new different things. So that's why I'm using Heart of Changes. So I'll be using a total of 7 Heart of Changes over the next couple of months. So whenever I come back to Realm Shifter after 7 months, I'll have so many more materials because I'm going to literally take and leave them back at the previous one. So that's going to be what I'm doing right now. So that is my challenge for the first half of the year. Now I do have some other challenges as well. But first things first, let's go put 11 ascension levels back into Realm Shifter real quick. And then we're going to see how far we can get up into Beowulf. You have a couple minutes to predict what ascension level I get. So far, a lot of people are voting that I'm going to get 120 plus ascension levels. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 131, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now we go over to Beowulf. My favorite Beowulf, Beowulf Hydrus. I put on a new Christmas skin to prepare for this. Yes, Ouroboros. I was 144 ascension levels into Beowulf. I mean, into Realm Shifter. We'll see how far I get here. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Oh wait, let's see. I have 33 billion orange right now. So we're going to be here for a while, so make sure you grab some snacks and popcorn, and we're going to see how high I get up. You're saying 130? Okay, well, whoever guesses the closest, so whoever does vote, they can say what number they have, so I can make sure to give people the prize. This is surely going to impact my leaderboard ranking. I know it. If I don't get at least over 100 ascension levels, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to take and buy another Heart of Change and do that because I'm going to be using this for contents. But we're going to see. We're already 30 in. $137, you say, Dragoon? Ouroboros says 130, or roughly around the 130s as well. Anyone else want to take and decide? You know, the poll is done. People are saying 120 plus. So the people that do win, I will give them something if it is 120 plus. But whoever's the closest, I'll give you something else. And what that will be either some endless XP if you are not 225, or I'll give you 7 raids of your choice, maybe more. We'll see how close you are. If it's 137 on the dot, Dragoon, then I might give you some extra stuff. So we'll see where we get. And I will only stop if I can't physically ascend again by buying stuff in the shop right now. Chaos says 160 plus. Okay, that's a true optimism right there, Chaos. We're already in the 60s, so we'll keep on going up from here. I've been beaten optimism. Apparently you have, Dragoon. I'm not liking all these silk rolls. These silk rolls are making me kind of scared right now. They need to stop rolling silk, because that's something that I can farm, but I don't want to farm. I'm down to 40,000. Oh, another silk. Back-to-back silk roll. Stop it, game. Stop it. You need to chill out, bro. Chill. Brother, chill. Come on. We're in the 80s. All right, we're moving up into the 90s. '96, '97, '98, '99. All right, we're in the hundreds again. We're in the hundreds. Let's see, how deep in the hundreds can we get? I still have 80,000 cursed ordinite still. Gosh, Dan. No, Silk! Stop it! No! 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 No, they can't. They can't do this to me. No! No! Oh my goodness. Silk! This Silk is out to get me, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all seen how many rolls. So there we go. It wasn't any rare raid material that I got blocked by. It was Silk. So apparently, everybody lost, unfortunately. Everyone voted for 120 plus, but in reality, it was 110. I'm going to see. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to check the Discord to see if there's any Silk in the shops so far yet. But hey, you know, I'm in the 100 Ascension level plus, which is great. So give me 1 minute while I go check and see if there's Silk anywhere. Or who knows, we might be running some low tier dungeons maybe, you know. Probably not, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna go to my kingdom stuff, and I'm gonna check and see if Silk is anywhere. Where thou Silk? Silk is for tower shards. I have very little tower shards right now. Yep, Silk is for tower shards right now, and technically for fishing too. So technically, I can fish if I wanted to, or I can take and use tower shards. I'm checking for tomorrow's shops. If there's anything for Silk for those. And the answer is no. Gosh darn you, Silk. Hey there, Levi. 128, so I appreciate the optimism. But let's check out. So this is the build that I have right now for towers that I'll be using. It's a Storming Tempest build. Because, you know, might as well do some towers to try and test it out. So you can try different content right now while we have it. I technically do have the Avalon Ore now in order to take and Demon Forge these 3 pieces now, which I might consider doing. I'm gonna take and make a poll to see if people think I should Demon Forge these now or save the Hardened Steel. I mean, save the Avalon Ore for another time. So I'm gonna let the community vote. Alright, should I Demon Forge these pieces of gear, 3 pieces of gear? Yes or no? Because if I go to my Demon Forge right now, or I go to my go right here, and I go to Demon Forge, I have 31,000 Avalon Ore. And then I also have, 51,000 Ancient, 55,000 Ancient Zones. So I can do it. But should I? You have about 2 minutes. Vote yes or no. Take a look at my stats right now and see. I have 33,000 HP. Okay. I have 186,000 ward, 20,000 attack, 17,000 magic, 2,600 defense. So that's actually pretty decent. So 1 yes so far, but I'm gonna wait till the end to decide what's it gonna be. And this is what Blades of Finesse. I'm using the Mightiest Merc. The Amity that I'm using is a hybrid Amity with 2 starting ward turns, which works out pretty well with this build because I'm using the Ward of Ward Knight pants, meaning that as soon as the Mimic uses Mimic's Mischief, it will immediately use Ward of Ward Knight after. So I'll guarantee to have that 50% ward absorption for the first 2 turns, just like my Dorado would have. So this is literally just like my Dorado build, almost exactly the same copy and paste as I'm using. I have the presents here for the alchemy to get random materials. Or how about this? Does anyone have any dungeon spots with Valley to Gods? I could really use some Valley to God running right now to try and get some silk that way as well. Full sentence, says Levi. Okay, Levi, I see you over there. So far, nobody's voted no, so looks like we are gonna full send it in 3, 2, 1. The answer is yes. So the people have spoketh. 1, 2, and 3. This one's a broken one for Swash. So now we got plenty of stuff to God Forge while we're doing our tower. I picked up our Prometheus here, so we're going to take and battle this Prometheus real quick and see how we do. We're not going to do it on 0 Anguish. We're going to go... I'm going to say 20 Anguish. I'm going to do it 20. Do it 20, and we're going to see how we do with that. Because I have enough foresight in order to move first 420. We'll see if my stats are tanky enough in order to deal with it. Now, certain fights I will change out my gear. I have a plan. If I do have to face the Ronins or the Immortals, I'm not going to be using the exact same gear. And I'll show y'all whenever I get to that situation. I'm going to pop the 4 regular buffs right now. Dowsing Rod, XP Potion, Lucky Coin, Lucky Silver Coin. I'm actually going to send... let me make sure I'm not in a party right now, because I know we have somebody... Nope, I'm not in a party. So we're going to go with the real Phantom King. I'm going to help him out to get the 240, because I'm going to do some Endless Day too, and show y'all what exactly 110 Ascension level can do with Endless. Ooh, that's some nice damage. That is some nice damage right there. I do like that. We're gonna go with... We're just gonna battle the straight up boss real quick. Pick up these chests. Temporary attack. Don't need that. I need the magic. But I'll gladly take it. Oh my goodness, that hurt. That hurt a lot right there. Those Those Hydras hurt. Okay. I see you. I see you. I may have to change out some pieces for Pumpkinless as soon as I get some Foresight buff. So I might have to do the Mimic's Mischief first turn. We're gonna go back here. That was a little more than I expected, but technically I think that was a physical attack, which makes sense. Because my resistance is boosted up right now. So if I go Mimic's Mischief first turn, then the pet's gonna immediately use Ward of Wardenites. So we're gonna go over here. I'm definitely gonna take in Mimic's Mischief first turn here. As you can see, immediate first turn. And I'm gonna start beating them up. And that's a little bit too scary for me right there. That's a little dicey. So I might have to dial it back down from 20. I may have to dial it down to like 15 or so. Is what I'm thinking maybe. Because I don't have the resurgent stats like I normally have with, yeah, just a little close. Yeah, just a little close. So I'm thinking about dialing it down to 15. Because you gotta remember that I can't do the same thing. Yes, for Endless Levi, I'm actually gonna use the Viper Steel, or I might do Verse. One of those two. Let's see. So I might do... Yeah, we're going to do 16. We're going to do 16 instead of 15 just for a round number and see how that does right now. You're welcome, Phantom. After I finish this tower, I'm going to do some Endless, and I'll show you what build I'm going to use for said Endless. Item 16, I can probably take off the chest, I'd say, and I'd probably put on this one. So let's see, what does my HP go up to now? 40,000. Okay, that's pretty good. I have a little bit more defense, but that's fine. Still really good with the stats. It's always good to have a good amount of HP to deal with it. I'm gonna battle these dudes. I mean, I'm gonna go. So Levi, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do double questing staff with Mimic Head, with Band of Gods, you know, all that fun stuff. With double Rift Rogue is the gear I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna have to take and tweak my gear. I didn't fully prepare everything yet, so I'll be doing that live on stream after I finish the tower and what I would use for the Beowulf Endless. The goal is to get to 75% crits in order to guarantee the crits once I have the Worm Song buff with either Verse 4 or with the other abilities. I'm probably going to prepare 3 Endless is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. What's in the chest over here, game? Earth Immune, okay. That kind of hurt there, people. But that's why I decided to put on more HP, so I can tank some hits if I needed to. I'm definitely going like goblins over this one for sure, because they hit a lot less harder than the other ones. Oh, and now I have to take an upgrade on Arisen Aru armor, but I don't have any silk. Oh man, I'm so tempted just to like spam a whole bunch of raids that I have right now just to get raids that get silk. Or mirror the Fomorian crest that take and gets silk from there. Like silk is my nemesis apparently. Like I had to get silk for ascension levels recently on Realm Shifter that far in. No, I'm just gonna speed through this one. I'm not gonna full clear it. Man, it had to be silk. It could have been anything else, but no, the game's like, no, we're gonna give you silk block. I'm like, okay, if you say so, game. I mean, you're in charge. That was just the RNG cards I was dealt with. Now I'm contemplating, like, should I actually farm out the silk or should I just not farm out the silk? Because I can go fishing for today and tomorrow to get the silk, or a good percentage of it, I'd say. I'd have to do the math, but that's like, you know, I think I needed like 6,000 silk. Hey there, DNA. It's going pretty well. I'm showing how Beowulf plays right now. A different type of class. Because that's my first challenge for the month, is to play only Beowulf. Alright, so here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. So we're going full defense here. We're going full defense. I'm going to put on this one. So this should help me out when I'm facing these guys. Yep, see, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's what I like to see. Calm down there, buddy. Calm down there. I'm blinded, so I can't see. I can't see without my glasses. There we go. So I went from full Summon Swashbuckler to full defense there. Now we go right back. That was a nice Blades of Finesse right there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm going to battle this one because I want to try and get the God Forge. I'm frozen, so Panacea. Can someone please tell me off the top of their head if they know how much crit rate I'm going to get with 2 questing staffs full of ferocious bullseyes? Dual wielding. I think it's like 32%, I think. But I could be wrong. I know it's like, I think it's 30 something percent. Ooh, we got an Ornate Tarnishing's Crown. Thank you, game. And we got another chest up here. Nice. I got the double foresight buff, so now I should be moving first before a lot of different things. No, questing staffs, not terror. 2 Godforged questing staffs full with ferocious bullseyes. How much crit rate is that? You know, I'm not somebody that uses terror because I don't need the orns. You know, look at this. Do you think I need orns with my 18 million orns that I have? Levi, you know, I'm not using a terror. Or 18 billion, not 18 million. The big B. Two of them is 48%. Okay, okay, so then I need to get a 37% crit from my gear. Okay, that's definitely doable. Because it says 10% from 2 Rift Rogues, I need to get 27 adornments between the Lincolnus Bristles between that. Alright. So that's going to be 14 Lincolnus Bristles. That's going to be one piece of gear fully filled up, and then another one with just like 4 or 5 of them, I think, or 6. And then Jewel Creation and the rest of them. Actually, I'm kind of curious. So yes, yes, Dragoon. Both DDs excel well at certain things. So DD Ursa can do fairly well in towers, but DD Aura is the one I'd recommend if you wanted to take in farm Orns, because DD Aura is one of the best classes in the game at the moment to farm Orns for Endless. And for farming dungeons as well as DDR. You could technically do it with DD Ursa too, but DDR just does it a little bit better. Wait, did I get a Godforge? I got a Godforge! Yes! First Godforge of the stream today. We got the Wind Tamer Hood Godforge, ladies and gentlemen. I saw it to the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait a minute. Was that a Godforge right there? No, that's right. Let's go. We're going to immediately toss a gem in there real quick. Toss on one of these cool gems right there, making myself even more powerful. Alright, so there we go. New gem put in there. Just said Happy New Year to a friend. Just said he's going to come stop by and be better. Oh, nice. Alright, so this is a dangerous situation here that I'm going to be playing games with right here. Don't do this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Do not do this at home. Stop blighting me. Stop blighting me, please. Alright, there we go. Part of me wishes I just would have went regular Beowulf for that one. Would have been 10 times easier. But I decided to gamble the dice because that's just how I roll. My goodness, with temporary magic buff? My goodness. Holy cow. I really need to get that Aru chest plate. I don't even care if it's level 1. I think I might have one in my storage. I might have to get that. That might be the... No, because then that means less turns and I'm going to get Ward of Wardenites. So I don't want it to take and go with Mimic's Mischief, then Greater Meditation, then Ward of Wardenite. I want it to go immediately from Mimic's Mischief straight to Ward of Wardenite just for safety reasons like this when I don't have ward turns. So maybe for a different build, but for this build, nah. Do you save them to your set DNA to make sure that your spells stay? Do you save it to the select thing and you save it that way? Like if you go here, you go to your spells, and you say here, come on, come on. You go here and you click save the set, and then you'd save it to this set, and then when you do that, it'll save everything that you should have there. You can send me a picture of that. I'm not quite sure what... I'm not a Sorrow expert, to be fair. But unless you save it, if you swap the gear and you don't save it, then it's not going to save your spells in your gear. What my tip would be is set your spells and then go to your gear and then save it from the gear. Because sometimes it doesn't really save it when you save it from the spells. I've noticed that. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I normally save my gear once I do the spells. But it could be something that they could have fixed recently or not. We're gonna go this way to try and get another God Forge. Gotta say, once I have all the buffs, this is actually feeling pretty nice. Because I'm definitely doing more damage than I am with that. Everything's working out. Well, I'm glad that you're able to take and solve whatever challenges you were having DNA there. Let's see, we're going to go with Meliodas over here. Don't do it. I'm about to say, don't you do the lines mark. Don't you do it. I'm watching you. Yes, you would want a hybrid Amity or a buff duration Amity Dragoon. Both of those are good options. Now I can just use the key. Climbing up the tower. I'm gonna go battle the deities. Gonna use a key because I got the keys. I got the key. Yes, I got the key. And I go pew pew right now. The ones that have the event mobs DNA. You'll see they have a green aura behind the mobs that have the floor that has the one with the colors. So normally, if you see ones that have the Alpha in it right now, or soon to be the Phoenix people, then you can take and go through that. That was a clean puzzle right there. I had full faith in myself that I would get through that puzzle, easy peasy right there. Man, this is starting to get pretty good, man. I'm starting to like this now that I have all the buffs. I can maybe crank it up to 20. I'm going to crank it up maybe the 17 or 19 now that I have some more buffs. Just to try and... I'm going to do 18. We're going to do 18 so we can get 37%. No, I would not choose the gates DNA. I'd choose what event monsters are there. So technically, you don't have to take and... you don't have to clear every single gate. And you're still going to go to the same floor. The floors doesn't change depending on what gate you go through. Ideally. I'm not a monument expert. that they can verify that or not. But to my knowledge, it doesn't matter what gate you go through. You're still going to get to the next floor, and it's still going to have a random amount of stuff on the next floor. It's just randomly generated kind of thing. Ooh, nice. I'm starting to get some tower shards. Thank you very much, game. Are you referring to the floor rewards? You get more floor rewards when you go to the next floor when you kill a whole bunch of stuff? Is that what you're referring to, DNA? I don't like this frozen one bit. One bit. Alright, so let me go change out my pet to a Titan real quick. So to fight this, followers. Use the support lady. Alright, I'm going to be cooking on the fly right now. I'm cooking on the fly right now. First, I'm going to save this to... Actually, let's go... Wait a minute, I'm not sequencer, that's why. Wait a minute, I'm not sequencer. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I not one casting? Because I'm not sequencer. Didn't even swap the sequencer. I'm like, wait a minute, I should be one turn casting these things. What's going on, game? Because you're not sequencer, you silly goose. There we go. Alright, since you're not gonna warden me up, lady, I'll have to do it myself. There we go. There's the Lucas Gauntlet right there doing the magic. And it's gone, so now I'm going to take and do this. Oh no, it's still there. That's good. Where's my double cast? Game, where's my double cast? And a poor lever. Alright, well. Tower's done. Let's go to the build now. So we're gonna go with it's all depending on the play style, Dragoon. There's lots of different ones. Well, the thing is that it's all about the pet stats DNA. The reason why I use the Mightiest Merc or the Mightiest Mimic, because it has 100% buff rate, so it's not guaranteed to immediately use the spell that turn. So if you look at my follower, you can see here that it has a buff rate of 16%. So the Mightiest Mimic has 100% chance buff rate, so it's going to immediately use the buff spell immediately. So Pet Action Ray can help you with that, but normally it's a bit of the RNG. So I probably shouldn't use those boots and should use something else. But we're going to go over to the wonderful, the glorious Oracle now. And I'm going to cook up the build right now. We're going to go with the Verse 4 Endless. We're going to just use this as a template. I'm going to save it to another set. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. We're going to get that. We're going to go with that. Oh, it's my time. My time to shine right here. Yes, this one. Hybrid with 25%. I had this just for this occasion right here. Gonna be making bank with this Amity. I don't care about the 10% minus orange. We're gonna be printing XP. I'm only gonna use one of them. Yep, there we go. So we're going to save this to full EXP endless. Hello there, Mr. Salty Spittoon. I'm letting you know, and for people that are just tuning in now that don't know, I am doing a harder change per month. So I took all my ascension levels from Realm Shifter and I dumped them all into Beowulf because alphabetical order. So Beowulf was first. So I got up to a grand total of 110 ascension levels. So 34 minus what I'm doing. Yes, I'm doing Beowulf right now for the whole month of January. And then I'm going to be going over to Deity for next month. So really stay tuned for February, because that's when we're going to be doing some crazy things with that. Then we're going to Gilgamesh. And so forth and so forth, not order. So that's how it's going to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm playing a mage. I know. Because I'm not a ninja anymore right now. I'm a Beowulf. So, you know, technically I can do ninja things as Beowulf, don't get me wrong, but just for this month, you know, I'm playing and for these couple months. But when I go back to Realm Shifter, it's gonna feel so good. So good to be back in the saddle as a Realm Shifter. I'm so hyped for that. Because I'm gonna have 6 months of refineries and raids and ascension levels and stuff in order to take and do that. So now I'm about to do Beowulf Hydrus Endless. I'm probably gonna do Verse just because of that epic Amity that I have. You know, that a lot of people would probably really love to have. Let me check out my stats real quick. I have 68% crit, so I need to get another 5 more. So I need 5 more, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I'm going to do it. 3 out of the chest, 2 out of the legs. Okay, we can do that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I got distracted. Yay! I'm going to send out a kingdom invites to a dungeon spots. Three invites since. No, I think I only need 4. I think I did the math wrong. Yeah, I only need 4. Yeah, only need 4. So that's good. Oh, I will, Dragoon. I will. Alright. I need to go grab the palm branch out of my storage because I haven't used this thing in a while. So, item storage. We're going to go to weapon. Retrieve this. So, this is how you do your Beowulf buffing phase for people that don't know or do know. So, first I go over to Beowulf for Regio at Raider because that's my favorite buffing class for Endless is Beowulf, believe it or not. So, alright, so this is all to the viewers. If you are 225 to 249 and you would like some XP, put your name down and I'll send you invites. Viewers get first priority before I go over to Discord. So put your name down right now. If you would like an invite. First things first, I'm going to take off that 18 English because I don't need no 18 English right now. Maybe the real silk is the friends they made along the way. You could be onto something, bro. You could be onto something. Yes, you may, Dragoon. I'm doing some Endless right now. Would you like to join, Mr. Salty Spittoon? Would you like some free XP? Yeah, he says, okay, okay, okay. Alright, there we go. One. Oh shit, I gotta put my con cards back on. No, 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 no. Well, actually, let me do it for this one right here. I'll gladly take it off for this one. Alright, I need to swap back over to the thingy. To the thingy. Where is it? So I have view distance and view distance no concord, so view distance. There's a reason why I have no concords on for this build. It's to pick up monuments when I was doing my personal best for Endless, so I can have them for 5 hours instead of 1 hour. Stop laughing at me. Cut it out, guys. I'd say I'd do the 600 Monomics Salty Pistoon, but I'd save some of them because they're having a memory event next month. So maybe use a couple hundred right now, because you're gonna get more materials for doing the memory hunts. I've done some earlier today. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, I got the dragon on, so that's good. Back here. So I do them in batches of 3 to 4 spells at a time. So Call of Brynhild, Golemon's Fortitude, Divine Bastion, and then I use Mimic's Mischief. Then I go to the next one and I do those exact 3 same spells. So go here. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, next one up is going to be the Mushroom Castle. Endless. Call of Brynhild, Golemon's Fortitude, and Divine Bastion. Come on, Dragon Alignment, Dragon Alignment, Dragon Alignments. Gosh darn it. Alright, now that the Yeti has done his job over there, I'm not officially done yet, but I'm going to go back to the first one. I'm going to finish off some more buffs over here until I get all 6 elemental buffs from the Yeti on all of them. So I'm missing one here, so I'm going to go next to Wyvern Speed 2. And then I'm going to go with Worm Song. Cast Worm Song again because it didn't work. There we go, now it worked. And then I go with Berserk. Next up, this one, Wyvern Speed, Worm Song, and Berserk. Last one. There we go. I finally got the Dragon Alignment. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I go swap out my weapon for the Agir branch to get the stance. And we go here. Well, first off, we're going to change our pet now because we don't need the Yeti anymore. So I'm going to go over to the Chimera so I can get the Berserk buff. Ruby Nose Chimera for festivities, of course. Alright, that one's done. I can add a fishing way vessel. You can't fish from my way vessel, Salty Student. Way vessels, you can't use fountains or items from other people's way vessels. So I don't know if Dragoon is if your origin town has water nearby to where you can fish or not, but you cannot use my place to fish. I could possibly add a fishing way vessel, but I would prefer to fill up it with more people for XP share. So if anyone knows anyone that needs some XP share, you can toss them my way. Tell them they can message me on Discord or on stream would be great. Now we're going to go with Rockruff, the War Doggo. We'll use him for the first couple 100 floors. Unfortunately, you got no water. Well, that's quite unfortunate indeed. Alright, so that one's done here. Cali water isn't real here. It's just a myth. It's just a myth. Alright, so got that prepared. So now we're going to go over the Bale of Hydrus with Oracle. spell, Verse. So this is the spells right here I'll be using. I don't need Golden's Fortitude, but I don't really need any other spells, I think. I think I'll be fine with this. So we have all of our daily quests prepared like a good boy that I did earlier today to make sure we get the most boosts possible. So if anyone wants to toss over a Shrine of Wisdom, they're more than welcome to. Do not pass me over a Shrine of Luck. I do not need it, but I will not. I can't turn it away if you do give me one anyway. So I'm not gonna use the Hallowed Candle because there's no XP event right now. But I'm gonna get started on preparing. And now we just start spamming. We just start spamming until about floor 100 or so, I think is what I'm going to stop at. And then I'll bring over another pet. It happens, it happens, it happens, Eden. I'm wondering, Kaden, do you have the quest that gets to Band of Gods? Did you have the old storyline quest? Yes, this is pretty much Beowulf Hydrus in a nutshell right here. Dragoon. This is pretty much Beowulf Hydrus in a nutshell right here. Because I don't have to worry about verse being resisted or neutral. So it's rated E for everyone, man. Not bad. I have 58,000 wards. That's pretty good. I mean, I just look at your main storyline quest line, Caden, because if you don't have any more quests to complete there, then, you know, then technically you don't. Very skillful indeed. Very skillful. Beowulf Hydrus truly the streamer's favorite class because you can just chit out with people and you're just like casually just spamming this. You know, yeah, does it help that I have, you know, 110 ascension levels? Yes, it does. They're kind of open for some more ward turns than just 200. The doggo is not being very nice. Okay, well then I guess you could not get the quest in. Hey, you may be laughing now, but when I get to, like, you know, floor 2000 in Endless at the end of the month for Summoner, you won't be laughing then. Oh my god, my first miss, you bastards. Alright, that's floor 100 on one. On to the next one we go. I need to get this resistance off me, actually. Let me take a quick little peek at my XP that I have right now, my orange, before I start. So I'm at roughly like 18, and we're going to say 18 billion orange. 52.93, I'm going to say. So 930. Maybe got the couple billion from that 100 floors there. So we're going to get to the next trillion for XP right there. So that's nice. Oh, nope. Click too low. So the reason why Dragoon Summoner is so good is because you have, similar to Beowulf, why Beowulf is so good is because they have quadratic scaling, meaning that there's multiple sources where the summoner's summons can gain more power. One from the gear, one from the ascension levels, one from the bonded ascension levels, and then two just from the ridiculous scaling that summoner has. So, you know, four sources somewhat that way. So pretty much your summons can hit like trucks. I'm not going to be too happy when I do the summoner one, but you know, I may change my mind if I get a new personal best in Endless, but I wouldn't really call it a personal victory if I do that. I mean, I probably will, but you know, we'll just have to see when I go down that path line kind of thing. Oh, heretic, with your extra chance. Correct. The reason why I don't like Summoner Endless is because it takes forever to prepare. Because you have to prepare so many ward turns, you have to prepare so many buffs for your summons. Each one of your summons, not just one summon. Each one of them. Like, I have the gear to help make it a little bit easier and stuff. Yeah, see, like, on YouTube, Caden said, I used to run Grand Summoner Aregius, Grand Summoner Hydrus Endless. Took me 3 hours to set up 5 runs. 3 hours. I'm not doing 5 runs. I may do like 2 or 3, you know. It's a lot simpler to use Realm Shifter to farm Endless Dragoon. Honestly, all you really do is farm the crit rate. If you can get the crit rate for Realm Shifter, or just, you know, get a good set of gear, prepare yourself, you know, and just go for it. You can usually get between 100, 150, maybe in the 200s, you know, without hardly any ascension levels with Realm Shifter. But I mean, if Summoner is something you actually enjoy playing, then, you know, please play Summoner. Don't just like go from my distaste of Summoner to say, oh, I'm not going to do Summoner just because H-Farmer Kevo doesn't like Summoner. You know, play what you like to play. There we go, getting more war turns this time with the doggo acting this turn. I should have used the golem instead. I'm gonna try the golem for the next one to see if I get more runs, because technically the golem, well, I don't know, where mithril goes just less. No, I think I'm gonna use the doggo. I like the doggo too much. Yeah, if you did not get the Riftlock Dragoon, then it's going to be a lot more difficult in order to do Summoner. If you did not get the Riftlock. If you do have Riftlock, then it's going to make it a lot easier to do Summoner. Okay, there we go. 100 for that one. We just be verse 4 pew-pewing them all the way to the bank. Pew-pew, pew-pew. We're almost halfway there, and then we can start putting on the good pet. It's not going to be the pet that y'all think I'm going to use. Some of y'all may know which pet I'm going to use because I used it before. So we're gonna see if people can guess which pet I'm going to use. I'm not going to give any hints on what pet I'm going to use though. People are just going to have to find out. Perhaps, Dragoon. Almost there. All right, there we go. We're at the 100. And yes, Dragoon was right. We are using Lady because I want the Arc Alchemy. How much time was that? That was 15 minutes to get 300 floors done. That's pretty damn fast. I do say so myself. Does anyone know this person right here? HDGT5. Does anyone know this person, or are they a viewer in the chat? Let me know. Yes. Yes, Dragoon. You have to get the fragments to complete the quest line during the Riftfall events. Let's see. There's anything else I want to change? I'm contemplating going a different route and maybe using Rift Rogue boots instead. I mean, pumpkinless boots instead. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go big brain move right here, and I'm gonna go pumpkinless boots here, and I'm gonna just put in the remaining crit that I need in here, because I think the dexterity is gonna be more important for this overall. Yeah, because that puts me at 2200 dexterity, so I need to put in 3 of them. Okay. So let me do that real quick, like. I think I'm gonna have to use War Doggo. Well, actually, do I have Transference on this build? I do. Okay, so that's good. I'll use Transference 3 times. So let's see. What does that put my ward up to now? A very nice 69,000 ward. Nice. So I gained 8,000 ward right there. So pretty cool. And I gained like 700-800 dexterity right there. So hopefully that's gonna make a difference right there. So it's probably going to be around the 300s, maybe a little bit higher than that, so then I'm going to start not being able to one-shot them when I have the buffs up. Is that the quest on you're on right now? Is that the side quest or the main quest, Draconian? Because if it's a side quest, you don't really need that one. If it's the main quest for the tier 7 one, then you do need. Then I recommend axing around somebody as evaluated gods, because you're going to find pretty much all of those in there. Or I'd recommend running tier 8 normals, or horde normals, to get that. I mean, yeah, you can work on it, but it's not required to move on to the next quest. No, that is not how you got Summoner, no. For some, to unlock Summoner, you have to find a Horus NPC, and you need to have the tier 7 Summoner gear you get from player versus player, or for doing End Quest. That's how you get Summoner. You have to find the Horus NPC and do the quest before that. So I think that Horus quest does require you to actually kill some of those things before that to get to that quest, because it's the second quest after the Horus NPC gives you that one. So you can action like the sharing area if someone has a Horus NPC within, you know, X amount of view distance around you in order to try and find it. Oh, I didn't one-shot the Nidhogg because I didn't have my Defiant channel up. And a Berserk. Yep, I'm starting to hit the wall right now. Okay, well then yes, you have to complete that quest first before you can get to the Summoner quest line. Oh, you look kind of scary, buddy. So I'm going to do this. There we go. Correct. Yes, you would turn off events. That is correct. I mean, you can leave event on, but the event monsters will take up the spawns of the monsters that you're looking for. Oh, how dare they lower my magic down by 1 stats? That's not very nice. I'm just seeing this now. Oh my god, Berserk Balor Assassin, why are you so hard to hit? I'm glad my pet took you out. I actually might have to use the Viper Seal 3 in order to take and get ward turns, is what I think I'm going to have to do. Because I'm not going to be able to make it farther if I don't. And I'm going to see how the damage compares too, so that's good to see how it compares to the verse. Well, first one's a miss, so that's cool. 113. Well, that's resisted, so another resisted. Okay, that's kind of good. 400k, yeah. You could probably toss on a Bulwark here too if you really wanted to get extra 20% dragon damage. You can do some serious work with this. Get out of there, buddy. Ow! Wee, man, that verse hurt, bro. Chill, brother. Alright, that end of the 200s for this time. It's been a long time since I've done Beowulf Hydrus Endless, so it's all coming back to me how challenging it gets when you start getting into the 200s. Even with a lot of Ascension levels. I might have to swap these in the loots very soon. I might stop at 250 and then from 250 onward go with the loot. What do you think, Levi? Nice job there, Dragon, finishing the quest right away. Are thou still here, Levi? Or Boros, the word to fetch Levi. Let me take a peek. Oh, yep, looks like they are gone right now. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop around here. I'm going to swap to the next one. Let's see, what is our EXP looking like right now? 32 minutes left on the buffs. So I got roughly about 11 billion so far? Maybe like a little bit under that, possibly? Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I'm not using EXP potion or no EXP temples, but I thought I would have gotten more, but we'll see. On to the next one. Alright, good. I like this idea, using the Viper Seal early to help keep the ward turns up. Do you have a horse near you, Dragoon, in order to complete the quest, or do you have to find one? It depends. It depends a lot on how much I swap my gear around. I'll definitely ask around in the different discords to try and see if anyone has a horse near them. You know, turn on your NPCs. Maybe. You know, that's a good possibility that I could possibly get there. I hope I do get that far, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Beowulf Hydrus isn't really known for its depth for Endless. I'm not really going to take and use like personal best gear when I get to the latter parts. I will eventually swap over to Sequencer, probably into the 300s to try and push for it and get into the 400s. To get some more, some deeper chances right there. Still using mostly farm gear. That's the goal. Or now I gotta build up enough war turns to be able to make it that far. Because if I run out of war turns, then that's not good. Because if they hit me without any war turns, I'm going down. It'll take some time sometimes to find somebody that has one on Dragoon. Good job, support lady, for helping get that second hit on that Warlord. Well, I mean, I definitely didn't do Beowulf for Endless. You know, I'll tell you that. I didn't do Beowulf for Endless. It's just that's how the alphabetical order lined up. Caden. But trust me, next in February, when I do deity, that's when the crazy endless is going to happen. So that's where I can possibly get like a personal best for endless right there with deity. Deity being one of the stronger ones. Like I have really high expectations for deity. I'm excited to see how many ascension levels I'll be able to get. Or what I might do is I might swap... No, I don't think swapping to the turkey is going to make a difference being support lady. do. God damn, that's some big damage right there, pet. Okay, okay. I mean, over time, I'd recommend investing in getting all the classes, Caden. But I'd say just mainly focus on the ones that you really liked or want to try and focus on right now. Because, you know, Realm Shifter can do really well for Endless, you know. I've done wonders with Realm Shifter Endless, you know, but DD's just, you know, with the current buffs that it had, just kind of built different right now. So, I mean, if you're going for a class that you ultimately enjoy, then play that. If you're just doing DD Aura just to get big number stonks for Endless, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't enjoy playing DD Aura, then I would not play it. Simple as that. I know a lot of people are going to take and migrate to DD for the orange event to charm a lot of orange. So, I mean, if that's something that you really want to do, then, you know, you might want to push that further up your goal than going with Gilgamesh and Realm Shifter. But I highly recommend getting a tower staff if you are going to do that. Or look to be investing into a tower staff. Because it'll help you go a lot farther. Okay, that one's 250 right there. And let's see, what are we at right now? We're at 55. Okay, so that jumped up a lot. We went from 36 or 30 something to 55, so that's like 19-20 right there. So that's pretty good. Still got 23 minutes left on the first set of buffs. So now on to this one. Well, I mean, I'd recommend getting DR first and then the staff after, because it's not going to help you if you have the staff first and then DDR second if it's going to take you longer to get that. You don't need the staff, because literally you're building the same build that I'm using right now with DDR for Endless. You're just using different elemental strike spells instead of verse, is what you're using. So you can use Viper Seal, Terror Seal, and your Faction Seal pretty much. Or if your faction seal is Terror, then just mainly Viper and Terror. Simple, and then maybe Ultima occasionally. I'm going to try and push to 300 with them. But I'm going to bring the turkey for when I try and push to 300, I think. And then I'll swap over to using a Celestial Loot after. And seeing how far I can go with that. Oh, you see you do have the one-handed staff. Okay, I didn't read that properly. Well, then that's good. It's a really good staff. We are just cruising along. Well, I'd recommend running it on cooldown, Dragoon, to help, you know, work towards that. I can possibly check after I finish these Endless Dragoon if any one of my spots has the horse NPC, or if I have one near my origin town. When I finish the Endless, I'll check and see what I have, because I got 3-4 different spots to check to see if I have one over there. And if it's farther away than the distance that you have, then I'll move it there tomorrow when I get finished the stuff I have to do in the morning. I mean, I would give it a try. I'd just say you probably can't really do a lot of anguish with it at the moment. Just go against a target dummy, build a Storming Tempest build, and see how much damage you do against the training cactus. I mean, not the target dummy, training cactus, same thing. And just to get a range like at full HP and stuff. I'll show you what build that I use. It's kind of the one that I used earlier today, but a little bit different amity. It's mainly important that you have a hybrid amity to make it work to do more damage. Mainly, I'd say, Kaden. If you have a hybrid amity, then you can make Storming Tempest work a lot more consistently. It really comes down to the amity. That gives you a straight up like 25-30% increase to your damage right there with the hybrid amity. Oh, you look kind of scary, buddy. You look kind of scary. Oh, yeah, good. Oh no, not you. Not you. There we go. Got you, buddy. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can check it once every 6 hours. It's a 6-hour cooldown, so it's 6-12, 6-12 kind of thing. So every 6 hours you can check the shops to see what it is. I think some events maybe have it on a shorter cooldown for the resets. But it's for most part it's every 6 hours. I think I'm gonna keep on going after 250 to see if I can get the 300 with just a double questing. I think that'll be a pretty good benchmark measurement. I think I can do it. I just have to be smart and actually think more rather than just spamming spells. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. You want your magic and attacks will both use the hybrid, actually the hybrid ability, not just the hybrid damage one. But you can use that one technically. You can try it out with that, and then with another amity you have. Another good alternative would be increase your damage by 15% when you're at full HP. That amity, the one you have that you got from the couch bowl earlier this morning. The 25% accessory with increased damage at 15% with full, you can use that one as well as a good alternative. Oh, I hear the fireworks in the background. Nice XP there. Now we're starting to see some good XP. That Berserk Gilgamesh, 4.8 billion XP there. Haha. Can you stop lowering my stats, please? And don't put me to sleep. Man, these monsters are so rude. Okay. And I'd recommend, if you want to get more damage, to use the Arisen Rings. Use the Arisen Cursed Rings, or the Arisen Rings, because it gives you magic and it gives you attack, which will work with the Selene hands that you would put in your axe. Alright, so I got this one to 300, so that's good. How much time left on the buffs? 10 minutes. Okay, so after the next one, I'll probably have to rebuff up. So I'm going to go with the one on the menu next to get that one up. Let's just take a quick little peek and see how much I got from that. Okay, I'm at 69, so I got 31 so far. So we're climbing up there, slowly but steadily. The deeper we get into the endless, the more that we go. Nice cleanse there, support lady. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice job. Nice job right there. Very sugoi. Very sugoi. Yeah, like I said, Kaden, try it out on the training cactus without any buffs, because for the most part, you're not going to be getting buffs when you start your first couple floors and towers. So try it out without buffs, see how much damage you get, and then that can give you a rough estimate of how much damage you'll do versus most of the monsters in Endless. Some of them do have extra buffs, which makes them tankier, so that's something to pay attention to. Hey, Spider, give me your silk, bro. Ooh, Berserk Kelpie, okay. Okay, I got the assignments. I got the assignments. I might have to use some Merlin concoctions to deal with those pesky berserks later on. We're almost into the 300s. Alright, one last check on the stuff. We got 6 minutes, so plenty of time left to get the other one up there. Yep, got another like 5 or 6 billion off of that, so that's pretty good. Oh, wee. Ooh, that was scary right there. Hold up. Wait a minute. We need to recover some ward right now. We are in a code red right there. Why, hello there, big brother. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Do you understand English, big brother? Well, that's good to hear, Caden. You got 40 bills. Okay. I'm gonna do it at 300, Levi. 300. I'm thinking of doing it at 300. I'm gonna swap over to the loot. I'm trying to squeeze out as much as I can possibly get before I swap over. Because the damage really isn't that much of a problem. I think once I stop being able to one-shot with the loot, then I'm going to go to Quick Cast Ultima. So that's like the progression. It's to quest. There we go. That's the progression which I'm going to do right there. This is the last one that I'm going to be getting the 300 right now, Levi. I swapped out my Rift Rogue pants as well for pumpkinless pants, so I can have more dexterity. Because I'm already wearing one Rift Rogue right now, so I thought that 2 Rift Rogue wasn't necessary. And it gave me an extra like almost 10,000 ward off of that. I'm gonna have to dig and readorn my loot. I'm using mimic helmets. I'm using the pumpkinless legs because I have perfect. So why not? They're perfect. And then this is what I'm using right here. So now I go. So now I need to get 8 loots. Just watch my adornments. Watch these right here, Levi. Look at this. How am I gonna do this? It's 50% if you kill something, Levi, is what Blades of Finesse gives you. Yeah. So it kind of stacks together with Realm Shifter. It's weird. It's not, so Avidity is 30% for Realm Shifter. Well, I'm here. I might as well check out to see if I got better adornments for the loot. I mean, for the staff when I go there. Yeah, oh yeah, 100% better. Alright, so here are my stats right now. I have 15.9 attack, 15.7 with 76% crits, 62,000 ward because I had to reduce some of the adornments. I could take out one Lincolnus Bristol and put in a Troll Feather, but I ain't gonna mess with it. I think it's fine. Alright, so I need to take a rebuff with the regular buffs. I'm gonna have to just rebuff with everything right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now I'm gonna go use the turkey now. So we're gonna get the Ashen Turkey to the field. And now we're gonna go. We're going. First hit, first miss, nice. Ooh, okay, 700, okay. Now we cooking. now we cooking now. We cooking now, ladies and gentlemen. No, Mystic Caves count as well, Dragoon. Not just Goblin Fortress. Mystic Caves and Goblin Fortress. Hoo-wee, man, that's some serious power right there. 800k. Ooh, man, that hurts. That hurts a lot right there. This is something that you can look forward to, I guess, in the future, Levi, when you get some more ascension levels. What you can expect out of a high ascension level Beowulf for Endless here. I'd probably say fishing, probably. Caden, I'd probably say fishing is probably the easiest one. Fishing or maybe Anguish once you get a really good build for Anguish where you can run high Anguish pretty consistently. I would say. Between those, I would say. I'm mainly spamming Viper Seal because I have the Dragon alignments and I'm just trying to build up my ward turns. The other ones I went with Viper Seal after 100. This one was the one that I didn't, so that's why I have low ward turns here. So that's the main reason why I'm using Viper Seal. Even though you can kind of see right now, Viper Seal kind of slaps harder than Verse. So I should probably put on Gale Seal too to use for things that are resistance to Viper. So let me do that right now. And I'm going to check what my XP's at right now. 85, okay, so we gain roughly about 50 billion right now. There we go, that works. Get transference, bro. I might be able to get into... I think I'll be able to get into the 500s with just using the loot. And then and maybe after 500, or if I stop be able to one-shot things with Berserk, then I'll have to swap over to the quick cast staff. You can lower my attack all you want, 80s. I'm not using attack. I'm a magic boy today. I'm a magical Pokemon trainer. That's what I'm going to call Beowulf. The magic Pokemon trainer. Please, let me hit you, buddy. Let me hit you. Gosh darn it. It's hurting my soul. The dex diff is too big. I don't want to use transference. But I will now. Because they hurt my ward. So I get it back.